Ophiuchus. So weird. They're giving me baristas and baubles. Maybe you're going on a new date. Okay. Maybe you're reconnecting with friends. They tell me love is in the air. All right. Let's see what's going on for you. Ophiuchus. Angel's trumpet. Okay. Death. So there is something ending here. They're really showing me here, okay, the eclipse. So there's definitely an eclipse energy here of an ending, but endings bring beginnings, right? Like it's a judgment. And it is like a lull to sleep, right? Oliver really wants to be in your reading. You really want to be up here with Ophiuchus? Hurry up. Get up here. Hurry. Hurry. Last chance. Okay. What do you say? You say hi, Ophiuchus. Okay. Yes, he really needed to be there with you. Yeah, this lullaby energy. So it's like they're telling me it's kind of like a going gently into the night. Okay, underneath here, we've got Damiana, right? The beloved. Something's being nourished by this new beginning. And it could start as a friendship. Okay. Could be in nourishing yourself, loving yourself, being kind to yourself, okay? Yeah, milk thistle, okay? Powerful warrior. You're letting go of the last of these tears, okay? There's an understanding here, I feel like, for you, that it's like you've cried enough, right? You've had enough sorrow. You've said these goodbyes, okay? Even to parts of yourself. Yeah, because there you go. You're coming out of the cocoon, transforming to a new day, right? The end of the caterpillar, the beginning of the butterfly. I feel that in the top of the kundalini. Right? The upper, if you remember your kundalini reading, this is the upper world. Okay. You can go back and watch that, or just that part, right? Yeah, this is a wish that you created when you were in that winter, in that caterpillar stage, when you were feeling alone, feeling out in the cold, feeling like you were being unheard, unseen, like there was no knowledge there, right? Yeah. And it could have come out of a sense of jealousy that everything in your cup was kind of dying, right, as you were going through this. And you could have been looking for a new beginning in the wrong direction, okay? And I feel like that really was a transformative energy for you. Yeah. You paused in that hangman's energy, and your roots did take hold up in the upper realm. And as they did, you realized this heart-opening space. It was very unexpected the way that it opened out of this sort of releasing of the pain. You had to stand there, right, just in that moment of pain. Realizing, I feel like the moment of pain was this realization of an energy that This could go on forever. This could be forever, this pain. Yet you stood in it anyway, right? Yeah, you grounded in it, and that grounding, it was like it planted the seed for you to come into this rebirth. But it was all on your own, okay? Like, you really haven't spoken of it. All that you went through, you've kind of kept to yourself. Yeah, right? As you slowly walked away, right? The long kiss goodbye. You slowly walked away from this aspect of your old life. There we go, letting go. Letting go of some of the childhood wounds, right? Again, you're on a new journey now. Okay? It's a clear day, new morning. And they're showing me here on the bottom, right? You couldn't have imagined the way this was going to expand your soul's experience. Okay? What else here in the mastery of Ophiuchus Spirit? Capricorn. Okay, so a lot of little changes to bring you to this state of awareness. Again, that state of kind of releasing a little bit of the devil within, as well as the devil like outside of yourself. Okay. Yeah. And it's almost like as you like kind of like pricked like yourself, right? Like this sort of ow, right? Like, oh, what I wished for is pain. It brought you to this very visual dream state, journey state. Okay, peyote, angel number 33, from the heart of what the upper heart chakra really wanted. Okay, all along, that's what the wish was, but you never saw it clearly. Okay, you never saw it from that aspect before. The bat. Okay, a completion of the darkness of the two lovers. The lovers, soulmates, okay, soul tribe, whoever is engaging you in this, it was a pollination of wishes. Okay, that had to be completed. Cleopatra. Okay. Now the Empress, the goddess here, is opening up that upper heart chakra and seeing the treasures within. We've got 3 again. I've been seeing 3s for like a week. I just feel like collectively we are on this new path. Okay. Yeah. The challenge is to not look at it the way you used to. Okay, the mushrooms. The challenge is to remember when you come out of the journey, right? The work, the ceremonial work that you've done. And, right? Like Alice goes down into Wonderland and comes back and has to remember that things have changed. Pisces, right? Yin and Yang has ended a cycle here. Okay, and the wishes are now seen. Okay, yeah. The Emperor meeting their heart. The Empress understanding the pull and the knowing of what was manifested here. Okay. It almost becomes this sort of primal leap ahead in the quantum field, right? And they're saying to me, at last, right? Like you're getting to where you need to be. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. You don't even see how much is going to grow from this one seed that was planted. Okay, this new beginning. You don't even see. King of Swords, King of Cups, and Knight of Wands. I feel like the truth about the new journey has you or somebody else very excited here, okay? Again, closing out of the old cups and allowing this journey to begin, right? And keeping ego out of it, okay? Keeping ego out of it, and yet there's still, unfortunately, a little bit of a protection of the heart with passion. Okay, tell me about that. The Emperor. The Emperor is slowly letting go of that protective state. But they kind of still feel like they've burned things to the ground as they went through this journey state. They don't want to do that again now that they've completed this cycle. The Hermit in reverse, right? Like, again, sitting in that hangman with the heart wide open, seeing the truth for the first time, understanding, right? Five of Wands. I understand that the lessons and what kept us apart were really necessary, right? Especially from our purpose. Okay, but Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Again, as soon as this like heart energy opens up, we see the very beginning of the growth of that seed. Okay, it goes from 1 to 3 pentacles, right? From 3 pentacles to 8 pentacles, which means there's going to be a lot of work. It's a really beautiful energy. Again, you're taking massive leaps here. Queen of Swords. And there's an energy here of, right, like I'm open to this truth. I'm open to this understanding in a different way. Yeah, Temperance. And all of this knowing of the heart and the awareness, I'm ready to give some of my love. Okay, I feel like the feminine was not willing to give their love in the past. They are also the Magician, okay? Also letting go of this protection of the heart and feeling more yin-yang, more balanced, okay? Yeah? All right. Yeah, you're letting go of the past. Do not let your past hold you back. South, no, okay? It can be hard when we have so much expansion happening so quickly, letting things go, planting these new seeds. It can be hard to really allow yourself to let go, right? Again, it's really telling you have to bring love into the situation, okay? Aquarius, star energy, right? That's really what's being called for now, okay? Underlying is this, I still think I need a practical plan, right? And I need to feel safe, and I need like the money and the prosperity, right? It's still underlying. There's a fear. But that's why the heart is coming in. The ego is getting kind of out of this. Yeah. Communications. Hone your negotiation and relationship skills, right? Communicate from that wish, that heartfelt wish, not from the climbing of the ladder, so to speak. Again, there's Pisces. Follow your dreams. Out of this ending, You awaken to wonder. You awaken out of this coming together, yin and yang, into this wonderment of this new world. Okay, a lot of personal growth. Don't let it get tied up. Again, they're saying don't let it get tied up into the old monetary. They're showing me here, do you see how, right, it's open and it's like, oh, money matters, right? But this King of Cups has closed all of that. Okay, knows that that's not what matters, that self-esteem doesn't come from how much we have. And so it's very important, because Spirit keeps reiterating that, to remember, right, to really come from the heart. What's still being learned here as a new baby, right, is what you resist. Okay, you are opposing an energy, right, by creating the illusion of separation. You can stay in the illusion of separation, but you're not separate anymore. Okay, I am pushing away or running from energies that I feel within this. Some of you are still running. Okay, roles can be reversed, but the inertia has already picked up again, right? We saw from the 1 Pentacle to the 3 of Pentacles to the 8 of Pentacles. It will grow into the 10 of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, breathe in discernment of what you're pushing and resisting away from. Okay, and breathe in the curiosity about where this new path is taking you. Okay, it may be fearful, that makes you think it's dark, but the cosmos isn't really darkness. It's beauty and frequencies, and it becomes color right here. Breathe in humor. Have fun with this. As you walk through this, right? Breathe in the communication. That's what's lacking here, right? There's an intimacy that wants to be spoken. And that's kind of where you are. Thank you. The Lover, of course. Of course, Ophiuchus. It's all about the heart, right? Okay. Great passion and devotion, unbridled appropriation of someone or something. Okay, you're embracing this growth out of the heart space, and they're really showing me, right, like it's just gonna flow if you just keep coming from the heart, right? Yeah, new beginning, the Fool. Okay, be light with this. Have fun. Be joyous. Take the quantum leap. Fearlessly revealing emotion. Helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. Okay, taking off the mask. Being authentic in this new you. So light. There's nothing that can stop you right now except for those fears. Okay? Yeah, exorcist and thief. Your fears are stealing from your heart. Okay? It's time to release those fears. Okay? Fear of facing your own demons. Okay? Holding yourself back from your own potential. Your potential, your heart, your love, it can never be stolen. That's why you've gone through all of this work. That's also why you've been afraid to speak the truth. It's also why you've been stuck in this hangman's energy. Right? Again, it's coming in with this Knight's energy. Okay, the Prince of Cups, romantic charts and potential. All right. Again, feminine, do not fall into that old prostitute mentality of chasing money, chasing masculine energy from the old toxic masculine, right? Right, you're the queen. You've shifted, right? Very, ooh, I just feel tingles from that. The wheel is turning with this Jupiter retrograde. I was posting about that, the end of this Jupiter retrograde, the other day on Instagram. All right. At MindsetUnicorn if you aren't following it. And that Juno, home and hearth, right? Our true home. They're working together to bring about this change, this transformation. It's all going to start wrapping up a little bit in the next few months, where you're going to see things more clearly, right? But this, what started with a spark, okay, is ready for that embrace. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, this is very past energy that you've let go of. Okay, it could be generational. Yeah, 8 of Cups. Walking away from that, right? Rising above it. No longer enmeshed in it. No longer entangled in that. Yeah, planting the new Princess of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Everything that you're planting is going to grow like wildflowers here, right? Beautiful energy that you're growing here. The fear is that 5 of Pentacles, though. That resistance is where you say, no, not for me. Even after it starts to multiply, there's going to be some of you that are going to say, no, that's not true. Okay. That's where you have to really break through the old patterns, because they're not there anymore. 10 of Wands, right? The old patterns that come out and pull you back into that rooted passion where you're afraid to be in your heart. That's what you're overcoming here. 10 of Pentacles from the 3 of Pentacles. Again, they're reminding you, right? Like this 3 of Pentacles, once the 1 Pentacle grows to the 3 Pentacles, you're going to be fearful, but this new birth is bringing with it, right? 10 of Pentacles. This is going to really bring so much sustainability to you, right? But the lessons that you've learned about love is where you're really in fear. Queen of Wands, right? You don't want to give away your power. 4 of Cups. It keeps you thinking about either your heart experience from a past view, and Spirit saying, no, clear that out, okay? What else here for the spiritual mastery for Ophiuchus? Okay, again, you're coming forward. Angel number 22, motion. It's happening quickly. Exercise those fears, okay? And let go of the past, right? South node. You're ready for a new adventure. Now we've got angel number 222. Okay, again, they are like you are already on this path to the 12. Okay, the only thing that can hold you back from this higher destination is yourself. Okay, you're ready for this. You're ready to rise above. You're ready to let yourself have this expansion. Yeah, you're ready for this new beginning. Again, the 3, the East. You are ready for this. Don't resist it. Okay, this rebirth. Some of it's going to happen really fast, right? That's why again, they're like you're afraid to, you pull back into the fire, because the fire brings up that electric spark in the heart, and then you think something's happening. But the true heart knows the peace, right? Okay, what can you work on? Keep you from going back into that rooted energy here. The magic of pretending, right? Visualize your ideal situation, all right? Be certain that this is new. Quit believing the past, okay? And specificity matters. If you think about the past, you start calling in the past. If you remember that you're past this, that matters. The universe can only give you what you are specifically asking for, right? And that future you is now. Where in the past you've been like, no, you know, it wasn't happening, it wasn't transforming. It was meant, right, for you to create. You had to create what you wanted. And a lot of you didn't know what you wanted, and you had to create it. You thought you wanted one thing, but what you thought was happiness was just part of the journey, right? Teaching you how to get into this mindset, teaching you how to get to the next step. All right. And that's very important for you to remember. Again, okay. King of Cups has closed up those shells, right? Again, right? The money doesn't matter. I've got Cancer in second house, right? Taurus, but it's in the green Venus energy, okay? Be in the heart. I don't know how many more times, right? Ascendant. Spirit saying you have ascended. It may also be addressing that you should watch your ascended mastery. Okay. But this leap ahead brings you a very beautiful space of connection and strength. Leo energy here, right? Eros. Eros is square. I want to say it might be Pluto here. I can't remember, but I'm getting the feeling of self-discovery, right? Like there's a new beginning of self-discovery that comes with this, right? Of your own yin and yang. Don't destroy that with fear. Again, they're saying here, right? Yeah. Keep that awareness that everything for you is coming for you in that Taurus energy. So definitely could have somebody with Taurus in their chart, or you have Taurus in your chart. I've got, right? We've got Sagittarius, we've got water signs, we've got fire signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, Leo. Right, I've got on the medicine wheel, we've got pretty much everything of completing a cycle. And now it's just allowing yourself, right, to let this happen, right? Aquarian energy. We've definitely got the air signs. Pretty much everything can be found in this Ophiuchus. Let's close it off with 2 oracles. I just feel like they're saying stay aware when you're pulling out of your heart and pulling in your past, okay? Yeah, Scorpio and Taurus, okay? You've transformed out of the having to own the material world. You've been awakened to something very different, that high Venus energy. Now it's time to own it, to own your heart space. Okay. Yeah. You kind of walked away from the storm field here, from the 9 to the 10, right? And that happens because you've collected everything to create your new world. It's just putting that one last piece in, and it's almost like accepting that this is me now. This is who I am. This is where I'm going. This is that upper heart space, and you're so ready for it. All right. So it's good to be back, Ophiuchus. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to donate, those links are down below. It does help me out personally so much to do any of those things, and I appreciate you. All right. Much love, guys. Bye.